afternoon, Kentucky. I'm Erica Bivens. Thanks for joining us. Fayette County hit hard by storms that rolled through on Sunday. Thousands of homes and businesses still without power today. And our top story today at 3, ABC 36's Justin Walker joins us live from Sayre Christian Village in Lexington with a look at some of that damage. Justin?
You're on the back side of that senior housing complex, and this is what you can see up and down this street behind me. Several large trees that have fallen as a result of yesterday's storms. And this is just some of the damage outside of Sayre Christian Village. Now, we're told on the inside that some water got into some of the residents' rooms. Now, it's unclear of any damage or the impact that has had. Also across the street from Sayre in the Bellawood subdivision, neighbors say their power has been out since last night. Now, we've seen Kentucky utility workers in their neighborhood all morning long trying to get that power restored. Now, coming up at 5, hear from neighbors in the Bellawood neighborhood about how the power outages are impacting them and their 4th of July plans. For now, I'm live in Lexington for Justin Walker for ABC 36 on your side.
All right, and we'll have much more on food safety for those still without power ahead at 3:30. Meantime, the damage really widespread across Lexington. ABC 36's Jane Davenport has more from a golf course heavily damaged as well.
I am at the entrance to Lakeside Golf Course where neighbors are working on cleaning up the mess that was caused after last night's storms. The severe weather caused extensive damage to many areas around Lexington. The powerful winds uprooting trees, downing power lines, and destroying properties. One civilian told me that even wildlife can be greatly affected by these storms.
And Limpkins, this bird is really off course. You know, they're down on the coast. I've seen them in Florida before. But, you know, down there, there's all kinds of hurricanes and things, so maybe it kind of felt right at home with the big winds you all had over here in Lexington yesterday.
Power outages across the city affecting homes, businesses, and traffic lights. There have been multiple lane closures due to traffic light failures and fallen trees and branches on the roads. Lexington police say to drive with extra caution as crews continue to work on fixing streetlights and cleaning up debris. We will keep you updated on the reported damages from around the city, but for now, reporting from Lakeside Golf Course, I'm Jane Davenport, ABC 36 on your side.
Well, the city of Lexington says the old Frankfort Pike landfill pad will be open this week for people to dump storm debris. Beginning Wednesday through Friday, the pad will accept storm debris from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That landfill is located at 1631 Old Frankfort Pike. Limbs and other storm debris will be accepted free of charge. And fees will also be waived at the Haley Pike landfill through July 14th. That landfill located at 4216 Hedger Lane. Haley Pike is open from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Well, the storm's also impacting people in Lawrenceburg. The city is asking people to now conserve water. No word on how many people are impacted at this time. The city, however, sharing on its Facebook page, it is in contact with Kentucky Utilities, and they do expect to have all repairs completed by sometime this evening. Let's take a live look now at the statewide power outage map. Right now, just about 27,000 homes and businesses without electricity across Kentucky. Of that, about 19,000 are in Fayette County. KU sharing an update on restoration, saying it ranges from later today to sometime Wednesday night. You can find a full list of resources and information regarding the storms and cleanup efforts at WTVQ.com. Going to check on that forecast now. We've got meteorologist Jordan Smith in for TG. Certainly a warm and pretty muggy 4th of July Eve out there, but as you've seen, that storm cleanup really continues today, Jordan.
Yeah, it is. It's going to take a while for these people to get back to normal. We had a lot of damage across the viewing area, and you can see from the storm report map behind me, this is one of the busiest storm report maps we've had all year long. Look at all the wind damage reports. All these icons that you see are wind damage that's been confirmed. This is not even the ones that's been been rather confirmed to the National Weather Service or local media. This is just ones that's been confirmed. So I'm sure there's plenty more out there that people just didn't confirm. So when you have this many knowing that there's more, you knew that we had a significant severe weather event here that blew across the state. And also you see some of these blue icons. That is large hail reports that were over a quarter. So that was larger than a quarter. So we did have a very active weather event here across Kentucky. As far as the estimated 24-hour rainfall totals go, all these areas in the blue, which is a good portion of Kentucky, dealing with 1 to 3 inches just in the last 24 hours. But look at here, portions of northern Casey County, 5.7 inches. They had some high water concerns here into that area, which was good reason. That's almost 6 inches of rain in roughly 24 hours. Thankfully, it's a much calmer scene here across the Commonwealth for now. Maybe still a few light showers, maybe rumble with thunder in portions of eastern Kentucky, more so along the lines of a sprinkle or two here just southeast of Paris. But most of us is dry, and temperatures that are into the low 80s. 82 here in Lexington, 82 down in Richmond, 82 Somerset, 84 in London. As far as the next 36 hours go, we won't drop it very much tonight. Upper 60s to low 70s, or as low as we go tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, we are back into the mid to upper 80s, creating a warm and steamy 4th of July. It gets even hotter just after the 4th of July before storm chances ramp back up once again by the end of the week. We'll break all this down in full detail in your Storm Team forecast.
Well, today marks 8 years since Crystal Rogers' family last saw her. Just last year, there was a renewed effort in that search when Louisville's FBI scoured a 245-acre farm in Bardstown belonging to Brooks Houck's family, the last place the 35-year-old mother was seen alive. Rogers went missing in July of 2015. Her car was found with a flat tire on Bluegrass Parkway near exit 10 with her personal belongings and keys still inside. Since then, multiple searches were conducted and her case was featured on Discovery Investigation and Oxygen, among others. In 2020, the FBI officially took over Rogers' case. Brooks Houck was Rogers' boyfriend at the time she went missing and is still the main suspect in the case, although he's never been arrested or charged. The FBI taking to social media today, saying in part, quote, "Over the last year, FBI Louisville has made significant progress in bringing this case to its rightful conclusion. Crystal's family and the Bardstown community deserve justice," end quote. It continues to call on those in the community who may have information to come forward. You can call the FBI or send a tip online. Well, despite so many power outages, Lexington's 4th of July festivities will continue as planned tonight. The community is invited to spend the 4th of July Eve with a family-friendly patriotic concert and program at Transylvania University in Gratz Park. The pre-show festivities start at 5:30, featuring Young at Heart, followed by the Lexington Philharmonic at 7:30. You are encouraged to bring your own blanket or lawn chair. Food trucks will be on site, but it is free to attend. Then Tuesday, runners and walkers will lace up their sneakers for the annual Bluegrass 10,000. The race begins at 7:30 in the morning at the corner of North Main and North Limestone. Now, the fun run follows at 8:30 on Short Street. The festival and market runs from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. at Courthouse Plaza, featuring live music and children's activities. The annual parade rolls at noon on Main Street from Midland to Mill Street. And then close out your 4th of July celebration with a bang. The fireworks extravaganza starts around 10 o'clock. And remember, if you are planning to use your own fireworks, be sure to check your local ordinance. If you live within the city of Lexington, anything that goes up or blows up is illegal. The only fireworks allowed to be sold or used in Fayette County are ground and handheld sparkling devices like sparklers, ground spinners, or fountains. Anyone found in violation of local fireworks ordinance will be cited by Lexington Police. Well, still ahead, 2 major strikes underway in the U.S. One affects travelers, the other affects the entertainment industry. Plus, what we're learning about 2 cases of infant botulism in central Kentucky, what it is, how you can get it, and how you can stay safe ahead at 3:30.